In the United States, we love using the word freedom, especially when it's convenient for us. Welcome to Freedom Friday, where I talk about all the shit going on in this country and what you can do to help. When I was a kid, my dad taught me the difference between freedom to and freedom from, and it changed my whole perspective on personal liberties. To fully get this concept, let's use an example. I believe that smoking is idiotic. Smokers are just throwing money into the garbage can because over a lifetime they can spend $2 million on cigarettes. On average, they have 10 years shorter life expectancy, and they're gonna have more medical bills over their lifetime, which means they're also gonna have a lower quality of life. And the icing on the cake, taxpayers pay up to 60% of the cost of smoking. But you're free to smoke cigarettes if that's what you want to do. I can't stop you from doing that. But I am free from your cigarette smoke in public places. That's the key difference between freedom to and freedom from. Your freedom stops where my freedom begins. The freedom to is significantly different from freedom from. And we love using the word freedom when it's convenient for us because we always consider freedom to, but we never consider freedom from. And that's where we have to depend on our laws to make sure that our freedom from is being upheld, because our laws currently are very strict on freedom to. An example of when laws tried to restrict our freedom to is prohibition, and we all know how that turned out. In 3 years we completely reversed those laws, but people don't care about the freedom from. And that's very apparent in what's going on today. I'm sure you've seen people like this, or there's a lot of examples nowadays. My favorite one is actually this video. And if you haven't watched it, you should go give it a watch. It's very entertaining. If you've been in a coma for the past 3 months, we're currently in a global pandemic, and the United States isn't doing too hot. And you can see in this graph right here where it was a lot, and then it started dwindling down, and then it kicked back up after we just kicked all of our precautions out of the door. Compared to a country like Italy, who took precautions, stuck to them very rigidly, and has dropped cases in the past 3 months with no second spike. In the United States, we've already seen a second spike. Or even better, countries like Australia, who took even more precautions, and granted they're a smaller country, but they saw significantly reduced numbers compared to the United States. And the biggest difference is our whole concept of freedom, and it's killing this country. Your freedom to not wear a mask stops at my freedom to not be around dangerous people in public. We've seen how fast and how easy COVID-19 can spread, and you not wearing a mask is only perpetuating that. All of these protesters are very quick to say that their freedom to their personal liberties, but they don't care about the freedom from. They don't care about anyone else. This concept of freedom to versus freedom from can be applied to any conversation. What I want you to start doing today is considering both freedom to and freedom from and adding that as a tool in your toolkit when you're having constructive conversations. And I want you to fight the people that are only focusing on freedom to with your freedom of freedom from. Frame it in that conversation. Freedom is freedom, and it has multiple sides. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you want to be a part of our community, I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos every single week geared towards giving you the tools to succeed. I'm proud of you, I love you, and I'll see you next time.